together. Unique New York. Unique New York. Unique.
We're live.
Oh,
hey, welcome to
hi.
Live Bills. Sorry, we were getting our. Got to relax. Anyway, they're not gonna know. They don't. Care. They don't care.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, my
he's
bad.
Fine. I promise. He's good.
Sorry, I was just
Bradley Clark, everybody.
Hey.
Welcome, Bradley Clark. Live Bills resident this guy. I'm good, man. I'm good. Good to see you again, sir.
Good to see you.
We were talking earlier this week when we were planning out the show about our favorite characters, favorite movies, that kind of thing. And apparently we have something in common. If you want to go ahead and
big Rocky fans.
Yeah, Rocky. The movies.
Yeah.
Rocky. Yeah, you know.
I mean, you guys know Rocky, right?
Yeah? That's it. Yeah. Not
Bullwinkle.
Gen X
but thank
Rocky,
you.
not Boomer Rocky.
I mean, to be fair, that was.
That is a good.
I mean, well, it was on reruns.
Yeah.
To be fair, I mean, it's just, you know.
That's right. Oh, Rocky and
Rocky Bullwinkle.
Yeah. They were on rerun. Yeah. Yes.
Well, so we were talking earlier.
Yeah.
And I think it was a really good idea. Like, but the casting for that movie.
Yes.
Was perfect.
It was excellent,
and you couldn't get better.
Yeah, and they did it on a very low budget. They had one big name person, one well-known actor who was already older at that time, Burgess Meredith.
Yeah. And
screen star, had been around for a minute already. He was the only one. Sly was still slightly unknown.
Well, and then you had Adrian, of course. You know,
from Godfather.
Right.
And
so she had a little bit, but everybody was really. He was the resident star. Like he was the sauce. What? But the idea was okay. So what? Okay.
We sit around and things.
We talk about weird stuff like, what if Mick Burgess Meredith?
Yeah.
Was cast as Rocky?
So yes.
And what if Sylvester Stallone, like he wrote it, and he's like, you know what? I got this script, and I want to play the trainer. I'm going to play the train. You know what I mean? So what would that sound like? What would that be like?
So Burgess Meredith is Rocky, and Sylvester Stallone is Mickey.
Right. Yeah.
Okay,
this is going to be tough.
All right.
Actually, this is actually going to be really tough. Okay, so you want? Okay.
I got it. No, wait. Okay. I'll start off.
Okay.
So there's a scene where Rocky gets a message delivered to him at Mickey's club. And, And Rocky's like, but I'm Burgess Meredith playing Rocky, so I'd be like, hey, Mick, I hear you got a message for me.
Look, Rock. Let me tell you, I don't know.
What's the message, Mick?
Well, look, I mean, you want to do the training.
Yeah.
You want to do the training, and I don't know, Mick. See.
Oh, I knew you were.
Well, okay, we'll try it again.
It's hard to do. You try it. Try it at home. Try it at home. You try being Luke Skywalker, as played by Harrison Ford, and Han Solo is played by.
There's
Mark
a
Hamill.
reason it works.
It's not easy.
Like, but okay, well, we can go with that.
Okay.
Like, Mick, you're gonna get your egg cake. Mick, I said it again. Look, Rock, look. You're gonna get your egg caved in.
Oh, hey, Mick, why you always giving me such a hard time?
Look, you want to train? Mick? You can train. You can train, Mick.
All
Mick,
right.
Rock. You can train Rock.
Oh yeah.
Look, you can do it.
No, you're
And then,
you're good. Anyway, it's a good experiment.
but it's, you know what? Everybody watching this, you try it. You try it.
It's a lot of fun.
It's a lot of fun.
Just accents in general. You know what the great things about waiters are?
Hey, what?
You ask them for things and they bring them to you. Same principle as Santa Claus. Can you?
No,
who's that?
That's Arthur.
That's Arthur.
That is Arthur. Hey, look.
Arthur.
Dudley
Dudley Moore? Give it up for Dudley Moore.
Hey, look.
Tell your kids and ask your parents or grandparents. I guess. I don't know who watches this show.
I actually, you know what? I got that as a gift one year for my birthday. I got Arthur 2 as a gift one year. I don't know why. I was like 12. It was my mom.
That's like
it was.
Rocky
I was
5.
12. Okay, see, here's the deal. Rocky 5 is an underappreciated movie. It's underappreciated. It's the first Rocky I saw in the theater.
Oh, well, so it has some nostalgia.
Yeah, it's got
value.
nostalgia.
I get it.
Okay. I didn't like when, Rocky gets brain damage.
Right.
And he loses all of his money. I'm
Right.
like, couldn't we keep going?
And his
Like,
wife's
is
in
there
a
some
coma.
other...
And his coach.
Isn't there some other country that we were having beef with at the time? You know what I'm saying? Like, couldn't we, fast forward? But no, I didn't like that. But it was a lot of fun to see. It was, Tommy Gunn was, Tommy Morrison.
Yeah, right.
But over there, Frankie Fair. You got to, you know what I mean, Tommy? You got to get the fit. The Frankie, and he was doing all that. I'm like, man, dude, that sucks. But again, okay, Mick comes back.
Right. Well, it's a memory.
It's a memory.
And he gives him the...
Once again, it's like it was a perfect. Can you imagine Rocky go, hey yo, I know I'm dead now, but hey yo, you see if
Here's the thing, Mick.
let me see if I can get this off my neck. We're doing it. We're doing it, Brad. We're doing it. Sorry.
Oh, we're doing the scene.
Hey, look.
Oh, well,
Hey, look.
Jeez, Mick. You don't have to do that, Mick.
Look, let me tell you,
right,
let me tell you something, okay? I got this. MC Hammer gave it to me. He had the pants. And it was, you have it now.
Wow, Mick.
That was, it was another thing with the thing, and he was dancing. It was really good. Well, he said, no, you can't touch it. You can wear it too if you want it.
All right, Rock.
All right there, Rock.
You're a bum. That's all I've been trying to...
You're a bum there, Rock.
I've
You're
been
a
trying
bum.
to-
It's how
trying to
it
get
doesn't
The
work.
only reason we're talking so much about Rocky is because we love the city of Philadelphia.
We love
and
Philadelphia.
We love the artist that's here tonight. He has been in such notable bands as Taking Back Sunday, Say Anything, Breaking Pangea. His name is Fred Mascherino. He's going to be gracing our stage. Stay tuned. You do not want to miss it. It's going to be awesome. Hey, I'm Phil from Live at Bill's. Thanks so much for watching. One way you can support the show is by going to our website, store.liveatbills.com. That's our merch shop. You can get one of these t-shirts, you can get a coffee mug, take it to work. People are like, what's Live at Bill's? You tell them, they subscribe, and we have more viewers. Our community gets bigger. It's a good thing. Thanks for watching. Yeah, no, that's what I said. Yeah, Taking Back Sunday. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah. No, not Maraschino. Maraschino is a cherry. His name is Fred Mascherino. Yeah, it's gonna be good. You ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Oh, we're on. Tiny Phil, we're on. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming to the Live at Bill's stage, Fred Mascherino.
I'm gonna joke when it really counts. I'm gonna get kicked when I'm down. I'll give you so much satisfaction you'll drown in it. I'm gonna trip at the highest speed. Play so bad your ears will bleed. I'll give you so much satisfaction you'll need a rest just to breathe. And all this fighting will amount to nothing more. You're bent to break. I did it before. Is it gonna be easier? Is it gonna be more than I could take? If I surrender, is it gonna be easier? Is it gonna be more than I could take? If I surrender, my heart breaks and I feel no pain. My voice cracks, yet it's still the same. I'll give you so much satisfaction satisfaction. You'll blame yourself just for once. Apologize for what I never did. My darkest secrets and everything I hid. I give you so much satisfaction. You quit your complaining, but I know you never will. So all this fighting will amount to nothing more. You're bent to break. I did it before. Is it gonna be easier? Is it gonna be more than I could take? If I surrender, is it gonna be easier? And is it gonna be more than I could take? If I surrender, they took from you all they could get. You hold on tight to what is left. You'll never give up like you used to. You'll never give up like you used to. You'll never give up like you used to. You used to. Is it gonna be easier? Is it gonna be more than I can take? If I surrender, is it gonna be easier? Is it gonna be more than I can take? If I surrender, is it gonna be easier? Easier? Or will it amount to nothing more? You're bent to break, just like before. You're bent to break, just like before. You're bent to break, you're bent to break. Thanks so much, guys. That was called If I Surrender. This next one is Hate to See You Go. They're both from my first solo album, Bend to Break. Many are the hours I lie awake, trash the room in vain, try to waste the energy I'll never spend on you. I'm lying on this bed and never touch, not right now. If I'm over this by morning, that's a future I can't see. Well, I'm gonna hate to see you go, but I've been impossible, I know. Yeah, I'm gonna hate to see you go, but I know you're just waiting. Oh, 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 oh. And when you're young, you decide what you can and cannot take. Promises that you made that you wish you wouldn't break. This was over long before we met. Was over long before. I'm gonna hate to see you go, but I've been impossible, I know. And yeah, I'm gonna hate to see you go, but I know you're just waiting. Oh, 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 oh. See, you are waiting. This was over long before we met. You are waiting. See, you are waiting. But I've been impossible, I know. I'm gonna hate to see you go, but you will, oh, you will. hours I lie awake, the hours I lie awake, the hours I lie awake. I'm gonna hate to see you go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hate to see you go. Whoa, 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 whoa. This was over long before we met. Was over long before we. This was over long before we met. We met. We met.
Thank you so much. I want to play a little finger-picking ditty next. This is from an album I did with a band called Terrible Things. It's called Can't Be True. We all. Oh, shit. Sorry. Shit. Okay. I started with the second verse. Sorry. I know. Tell me about it. I've been waiting for some. Say, yeah, okay, got it. All right. Okay, here we go. Okay. I've been waiting for so long for something I must say and get off my chest. I know that I was wrong. I know that I hurt you and how I let you down. I can't be true. I can't be true. We almost tried our best, and what we threw away, you know I take the blame, but you could have the rest. I know that I was wrong. I know that I hurt you and how I let you down. I can't be true.
So what do I do if you don't come back tomorrow? I know you never will. I rise and take the stand. I'm waiting here. And what do I do if you don't come back tomorrow? I know you never will. I can't be true. I can't be true. I can't be true. I can't be true. I can't be true.
Hey, it's Phil from Live at Bill's. If you're new to Live at Bill's, go on over to our website, liveatbills.com. You can see links to all the performances that have been on the stage since the beginning and a list of upcoming bands. You can learn all about the crew, and you can stop by the store and buy a t-shirt or coffee mug or a pint glass. A lot of things, really. Welcome back. Thank you so much for watching. Ladies and gentlemen, you've heard a little bit from him. Let's get to know him a little bit. Here he is, Fred Mascherino. Yeah.
Hey, thank you. Thank you.
Fred, thanks for being here, man. We're really excited that you're here.
No, it's my pleasure to be back in Texas again. Love it.
Yeah, you've been here before. You're not a stranger to Texas.
Many times.
Yeah,
I love it. I like coming in the winter because it's very cold up north where I'm from.
Yeah,
so.
and not so cold here. Don't come here in July or August.
I'm glad we're past that.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. Dude, stuff sounds great.
Thank you. Thanks.
I know you've got a long history of playing music, but talk about the new stuff. The Color Fred is the new band,
Yes.
correct?
Yeah, and I've been doing this as a solo project for a while, but I did just in the last couple years put a band together, and we released last year a new album, so 14 songs, and we actually released it one song at a time for a year. We did a song a month. We recorded one song a month too.
Wow.
That was hard to keep up with. We were running behind a few times and just snuck it in the last minute.
It's like midnight on the 31st.
We promised it'd be one a month, which you should never promise things you can't do.
Yeah,
but
exactly. Yeah, making promises in this business is not a good idea.
Yeah. Right.
So tell me a little bit about where the inspiration for just what you're doing now, what we're seeing tonight, where did that come from?
So I wanted to do this acoustic tour for years, and I jokingly call this the Fred Eras tour because I'm basically playing songs from all the bands I've been in over the years, which I'm best known from Taking Back Sunday.
Yes,
but
sir.
I've played my college band, the band Breaking Pangea that I did after that led to me joining TBS, and Color Fred, and I also did a band. The last song I just played was from Terrible Things, which is sort of I won't call it a side project, but I was in a band for a while with the drummer of Coheed and Cambria, Josh Eppard.
Yeah.
And him and I did Terrible Things with a guy, Andy Jackson, and we were on Universal. We did a record and an EP, and so that was what that song was from. So I'm kind of playing all those songs mixed up into one.
That's cool.
Yeah,
that's got to be a lot of fun.
It's super nostalgic.
Yeah.
Because I get I haven't been in TBS since 2008, so I'm coming out and playing those songs for the first time of me playing them since then. Yeah. So it's really people sing along at the shows, and even the early Color Fred stuff that I'm playing or Breaking Pangea, and it's just really neat. It's sort of like my life's work on display.
That's very cool. That's awesome, guys. If you get a chance, to go see Fred Mascherino out live doing his acoustic thing, go do it. You won't be disappointed. Is it interesting, Fred? Do you see like, oh, they know me from this. Oh, and that guy knows me from that.
No.
So how does that how does that feel when you see like a gambit of a crowd?
It's kind of neat because I'll say, I'm assuming that most people know me from Taking Back Sunday, but I'll say any requests and someone will yell out a Brody song, which is a song I did in college. And how do you know that? You're too young for that. But it's really cool that people will know all of my material. So it's, or they'll ask for like a really obscure Taking Back Sunday song. And I'm like, okay, these people know what's up.
Right.
So it's been really fun and rewarding. I'm doing an EP along with the tour, and I released the first single, Against Forgetting. That's a Brody song. It's actually a song I wrote, I hate to say this, but 30 years ago.
Wow.
When I was a mere teenager. And I redid it acoustic. It was like a punk song back then. And it kind of shows that my style it's evolved, but it hasn't changed. It still sounds like stuff I would write now. So it's kind of cool that, you might hear that and say, this sounds like that Taking Back Sunday song or that Terrible Thing song. And, so I've always had since I was a kid, these songs that I write in a certain style. And
that's very cool, man.
Yeah, so when I play them acoustic, they're all on an equal playing level.
Yep.
And you say, okay, these fit together.
That's very cool, man. And as well as playing out, having the bands, you also have a label.
Yes.
Talk about that. What's the name of the label?
It's Heading East Records.
Heading East, okay.
And basically, I produce bands. I have a studio back in the Philly area in Pennsylvania. And I was finding these great bands, and I'm helping them make their songs great, and I was sending them to labels that I knew or that I've been in the past, and everyone would say, "This is so awesome! This band is fantastic, but we aren't signing anyone right now." And I feel like I'm waiting for the other guy all the time, or I'm waiting for the labels to send me bands to produce or whatever. And I got tired of waiting, so during COVID, I had some bands, some really great records I had done, and also some records I hadn't done of bands that I admired, and I started hitting them up. Hey, if I do a label, and these guys do it, will you do it? And I also had my own record about to come out, and my daughter, she plays in a group. Her music is called Lilito, Lilito. She had a full-length album done.
Nice.
She's 21, and
cool.
So I kind of had all these releases ready to go, and we just started doing it. And the idea of the label is, I sort of use it as a way to help young bands and mentor a little bit. And they all help each other. Like before I sign a new band, I make everyone on the label listen to it. Like, should I sign these guys? Would you play a show with them? And then they all get each other. There's a band from Connecticut, a band from New York City, a band from Philly, and they all play the different towns with each other and help each other grow. So it's a nice little community that I'm trying to set up.
That's what we love here at Live at Bill's, folks. That is definitely the heart and sentiment behind this show.
Amazing.
Kind of almost be like a hub.
Yes.
Where a safe place where people can go and share their music and find other musicians. That's amazing, man. So that being said, is there any and I know this is tough, but in 2 sentences, is there just advice for young musicians or up and coming bands that you would give?
I think the most important thing for a young band is to be consistent. It's okay to take off a few months to record your album, write your album. But once your album is ready, try to have a plan and have what I do. I'll record a bunch of content, let's say, and sort of instead of just putting the album up and assuming everyone's going to find it, which they're not, release one single, every 4 to 8 weeks, but be building toward, hey, this is going to be on our new album, and always just push that message. Or if it's an EP or whatever, or if you just do singles, just be consistent about it and don't let up. And because once you let up, people will move on to the next band, and that hurts your feelings. It's sad.
It sure does. It does. Well, that's cool, man. Fred, we've hung out now this long today. We had one phone conversation before today, but
it was a good combo.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. It was cool. I was out there back in the back at Bill's. Fred was in a hotel room in Vegas.
Living it up.
Planning his adventurous night that ended at 9 o'clock.
Exactly.
You know how it is when you're on tour. It's not all mattresses.
It's not all parties.
Yeah,
eventually you get too tired to move.
But I feel like we made a little bit of a connection.
I think so.
I think we're going to be pretty good friends in the future. I'm not a fortune teller, but
I have your phone number.
Yeah,
so
man.
It's pretty cool.
I have his phone number
too. It's a big step.
I'm at work. I'm like, hey, Fred. They're like, who's Fred? But anyway, that's not true. But what we do here at Live at Bill's is I do have Phil's friend application.
Okay.
I'm going to ask you some questions, and you'll answer truthfully.
All right. I'm a little nervous about
Don't be nervous. There's no grades. No grades. But I will tell you how you did after the show.
Okay.
So here we go. You ready? Everybody ready for Phil's friend application? Yeah. Here we go. Jimmy Stewart or John Wayne?
Jimmy Stewart.
80s or 90s?
80s.
Mork and Mindy Robin Williams or Patch Adams Robin Williams?
Good Will Hunting. Mork and Mindy. I can't remember Patch Adams.
Taking Back Sunday or Panic at the Disco?
Oh my gosh. I gotta go with my brothers in TBS.
Yeah, there you go. Big hand for Taking Back Sunday. Sorry. I tickled myself with that one. Halloween or Christmas?
I can go Halloween. It's
Right.
October.
Beyonce or Lizzo?
Beyonce.
All right. 2 Houston girls. That's what I did there. His favorite Houston.
Pressure.
Girl. David Bowie or Peter Gabriel?
Oh my God. Peter Gabriel by an inch.
Oof. It's.
I don't know. Who to hang out? I don't know.
Eggplant or zucchini?
Yeah. Eggplant.
There you go, folks, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be good friends. You did pretty well. Thanks for watching live. Go ahead.
I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, no.
Just on that whole application, there's one last thing. There was something, I was watching some of the old shows to prepare for this show.
Yeah, thanks.
There was something you said, as you know, I'm from Philadelphia area, and, I'm a bit of a Phillies fan, and there's something you said recently, and I was, I caught it, and, I think it hurt my feelings.
Man, I'm sorry. Hey, we're not supposed to date the episodes, but my Houston Astros just won the World Series, so I don't care. Suck it, Philly. Sorry.
Straight through the heart. Come on,
I'm pretty sure that was photoshopped and AI. It won't happen again. The next time the Astros beat the Phillies in the World Series, I'll be very nice about it.
Well, how would that ever happen?
It won't happen. Fred, thank you so much for being here.
Pleasure.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back with more Fred Mascherino. Hey, thanks for watching Live at Bill's. My name is Phil Morell, and I would appreciate it if you have the need for any screen printing, t-shirts, anything like that, go check out our friends at SOB Screen Printing. You can find them online. You can give them a call. Wendell will answer the phone. Wendell's a good buddy of ours, and he's going to get you taken care of. He made my shirt. Check it out.
guys, you might need a shirt. It's gonna get cold. You gotta go to SOB Screen Printing. Talk to Wendell. He's a good guy. He's a friend. If you come at him wrong, stab you in the face with a soldering iron.
Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. We're so glad you're here. Remember, anything that we talked about during the interview, you can find in the descriptions below, including where to find Fred, where he's playing, where you can download his music, stream his music, all that kind of good stuff. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome again to Live at Bill's, Fred Mascherino.
I wish you could see me as I sit here. Sometimes the phone won't ring for days. A lonely reminder that you're just not coming back. And sometimes I can almost see your face as it looks the other way. Not forgetting me today. See the darkness staring back. And I guess what you would say if you were here right now. Well, I've been waiting for you to call me up, just so I could tell you we shouldn't talk. Another failed crusade, me turning you away. Still I miss the things we used to say. So have you called me lately? Or maybe I just missed your call. Maybe you just didn't miss me at all. So are we getting somewhere? Is it always up to you? Someone I thought I'd always have. 6 months since I've heard from you. Saw your face yesterday, and there was nothing left to say. But the sight of me says a lot about you, though. I wish we could be us again. I'll never see that us again, no. Please don't look the other way. I'm against forgetting. I'm against forgetting. Against forgetting. I'm against forgetting. So are we getting somewhere? Are we getting somewhere?
Thanks so much, guys. That was Against Forgetting, which is the song I wrote when I was a teenager, and my newest single, the acoustic single. I'm also going to play a brand new, a song from the newer Color Fred record. This is about when I was, just a couple years ago, when I was stuck working as a warehouse manager and not getting to play much music. Really happy to be back doing it again. So. Thank you. This is called Never Wanted.
Take the sum of all the things you hate. It's equal to a generation's age. You take the sum of all the things you love. And when was the last time you even thought of those? Like the daily grind of the working stiff. or the hopeless man looking down a cliff. And what dream did we forget to wrap up before we came to? Don't you ever wonder how it turns out for you? I never wanted to be either man, caught in the net without a backup plan. I never wanted to be either man. And you take away the only thing I loved, replace it with a lesser version of. Expect me not to tell between the two, but what were the last words I ever spoke to you? Like the loyal man when the passion's gone, empty marriages left to carry on. And what dream did we forget to wrap up before we came to? Don't you ever wonder how it turns out for you? I never wanted to be either man, caught in the net without a backup plan. 'Cause I never wanted to be either man. So when they ask you, when you walk up to those gates, how did you spend your time? Was it for love? Was it for hate? Was it for nothing? And was it for nothing? I never wanted to be like the daily grind of the working staff, or the hopeless man looking down a cliff. And what dream did we forget to wrap up before we came to? Don't you ever wonder how it turns out for you? For you.
Thanks so much, guys. This next song is actually a Taking Back Sunday song. It's the first song on Where You Want to Be, my first album with the band. Thank you.
Say yes, say yes, say yes, say yes, say yes, say yes. I'm sorry it took me so long. I'm sorry it took me so long. I'm sorry it took me so long. Your famous last words started once your fingers hit the snooze. Just 9 more minutes, please. They all know where to find every word that I said. What a big mistake, and the ones you left out keeping me awake. I won't ever make another promise. I won't ever make another promise. Pace the stairs to your apartment like it's where you wanna be, where you wanna be. I'm sorry it took me so long. I'm sorry it took me so long. I'm sorry it took me so long. Well, there's this secret I've been perfecting. I swore I wouldn't, but you let them. I'm comfortably confused. You gotten so removed. You know I could take the place off those pills. Ocean blue, pasty white now. Who you gonna call tonight? I won't ever make another promise. I won't ever make another promise. Pace the stairs to your apartment like it's where you wanna be, where you wanna be. So pace the stairs to your apartment like it's where you wanna be, where you wanna be. We paste our sins on the ceiling. I keep them glued to my chest. It keeps me close like a promise kept. Say yes, say yes, say. If I talk in my sleep and you just keep trying, I might give it up if you just keep trying. If I talk in my sleep, if I talk in my sleep, if I say yes, say yes, say yes, say yes. I'm sorry it took me so long. Say yes, say yes, say yes, say. I'm sorry it took me so long. Pace the stairs to your apartment like it's where you wanna be, where you wanna be. And pace the stairs to your apartment like it's where you wanna be, where you wanna be.
Thanks so much. It's fun playing that one. I'm gonna actually put that one on my acoustic EP as well, so I'm looking forward for people to hear that version of it. So I'm gonna play another TBS song as a closer. Thanks so much for hanging out and watching, and thanks to Live at Bill's. You guys are amazing. This song is called New American Classic. I hope you like it. I wrote this song for my parents like 5 years before I joined TBS, so I hope you dig it.
It's got to get better said, it's all in your head. We could live through these letters or forget it all together. See, the months, it don't matter, it's the days I can't take. When the hours move to minutes and I'm seconds away. Just ask the question, come untie the knot, say you won't care. Say you won't care. Retrace the steps as if we forgot. Say you won't care. Say you won't care. Try to avoid it, but there's not a doubt. If there's one thing that I could do nothing about. All that we need is just a reaction. It's too much to ask for, and there's no attraction. And if chasing a dream is just a distraction, I want to remember when I know that I can't go. Just ask the question, come untie the knot, say you won't care. Say you won't care. Retrace the steps as if we forgot. Say you won't care. Say you won't care. I try to avoid it, but there's not a doubt. And there's one thing that I could do nothing about. just ask the question, come untie the knot. Say you won't care, say you won't care. Retrace the steps as if we forgot. Say you won't care, say you won't care. I tried to avoid it, but there's not a doubt. And there's one thing I could do, nothing. There's one thing, and I could do nothing. There's one thing that I could do nothing about.
Hey, thanks for watching Live at Bill's. My name is Phil. I'm the host of Live at Bill's, and we would appreciate it if you would go to our... Hey, my name is Phil Morrell. I'm the host of Live at Bill's. Thanks so much for watching. Please go... I don't know why I'm saying go. Hey. Wow. That's funny. Hey. Yeah. I'll do it live. It sucks. No, probably not at all. Hey, thanks for watching Live at Bill's. My name is Phil Morrell. I'm the host of Live at Bill's, and we would appreciate it if you would like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hit that little bell. That way you'll be notified every time we put up a new video. Never mind. Thank you so much for tuning in again to Live at Bill's. A big thank you to the Starkeys, Chris Starkey, this man in particular, his son's band Blackmore, hooking up with this guy, Fred, all making it happen. Thank you, Fred, sounding amazing. Of course, big thank you to Bradley Clark, our stand-in, this guy, and to me, a big thank you to me as well. What do you think? And a big thank you to our in-house crowd, who was amazing. And thank you to you. You can find out where Fred's playing, where Blackmore's playing, all these bands. You can find that information in the descriptions below. So make sure you check that out. Stay tuned. We got a lot more great music and a lot more mediocre comedy coming your way from Live at Bill's. Thank you for watching.
Yes, speaking, yes, I hear myself and it's amazing.
My name is Phil Morrell. We are glad you are here. We are also glad that Fred's here. You have a big ring on your... That's very lion.
Thank you. Roar. Wow. There's roar. We're very progressive show.
Greed, lust, right? Are known.
This thing is a turn.
Like people. You know what I'm saying? Here, Tom. Yes. Hello. Let's just go with our inner thespian. Yes, Phil. With our inner thespian, Phil. Fly me to the moon.
Oh, now you're doing Frank. Now he's doing Frank.
What's,
It'll be fun. This whole thing's gonna be chaos and madness.
Yeah,
for
yeah,
like
yeah.
5 minutes.
That's right. Let's be going. Fred Mascherino. Fred Mascherino. Red leather, yellow leather. Fred Mascherino. No.
The Barry Kid.
Oh, is that what he was?
Talking about chest hair. Talking about gold medallion. There's a gold medallion. Gold medallion.